Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm presenting a presentation about Madagascar in a Pecha Kucha style. Madagascar is the fourth largest island in the world, and it's located 400 kilometers away from the east coast of Africa. The population and religions of Madagascar. Population is 16.9 million, and 5% of them are Muslims, 40% are Christians, and in the first place comes the 55% who believe in traditional beliefs. Natural resources in Madagascar. There are various natural resources such as graphite and quartz. Also, people depend on fish resources. The geographic isolation. As we know, Madagascar is isolated from the other countries, so this would result in high costs of products because the products are shipped from the country. Also, the natural disasters. Natural disasters often happen in Madagascar, such as floods, cyclones, and droughts. Quarter of people living in disasters, and that is equal to 5 million people in the country. The COP. The COP happened last in 2009. The result was 5 years of political deadlock and international condemnation. The political situation in Madagascar is unsettled. 7%, the percent of children that stopped studying and started working because of the COP peaked up by 25%. Lack of education. Lack of education affected children in Madagascar. The water resources are not that much, so children get dehydrated, and that affects them, and they don't go to school because of dehydration. Also, natural disasters affect them because buildings get destroyed by natural disasters such as storms, and they don't have enough money to build other buildings. Lack of health care. Half of children in Madagascar suffer from inadequate diet because of food shortage. So the result is stunted growth. Several hospitals are found in the country. Although healthcare free families pay for supply. Although healthcare is free, families pay for the supplies. Nevertheless, shortage of staff, specifically specialists such as surgeons. The shortage of staff resulted in closing 214 health centers in the country. Also, many workers move outside the country because they don't receive their salaries. As we know from the previous slides that the geographic isolation have negative impacts such as the high cost of trading. However, it made Madagascar's culture unique from other cultures. The water problems. There are enough water resources in the country, but the government don't use them very well. Only 3.9% of the water is used only. Economic conflicts can affect water supply in rural areas. Moreover, the government doesn't help the people that are living in rural areas. They don't supply them with enough water. Food shortage is a problem also in Madagascar. Bad weather has affected food products, so many people had a lack in food supplies. Almost 20% of the population. Increase of the cost of food supplies made 9.6 million at the risk of food shortage, and that's a large number. Environmental degradation. Almost 90% of the forests in Madagascar disappeared. Farming is also affected by soil erosion. Agriculture fire destroy 25 to 30% each year. The financial status of the country. The Malagasy economy fell down. This happened due to many political issues, such as the coal, which is one of the main reasons. Solutions could be the government should move the chocolate factories into Madagascar, and if they move the chocolate factories, the locals would have more chance to get jobs and they would reduce poverty in the country. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you all for listening, and this is the bibliography.